This is Rom Wills back at you with yet another car video. Wait, hold on a second. Alright, I just had to cough real quick. Man, this weather is just crazy. But anyway, the key to knowing which men women find most desirable. And it's a very simple key. Follow the money. Follow the money. You know, on my podcast this morning, I had somebody, gentleman, say, you know, they just going for the men with fame and all of that. But, you know, to me, when somebody just says that, first of all, there's only a tiny portion of men who are famous. So where all these other babies and all this other fucking coming from then? You know? Seriously. It's like, damn, yo. Do you go outside? I mean, motherfuckers who work minimum wage jobs getting pussy. But, you know, the key is understand, okay, why they getting pussy and who women really want. Because everybody got, you know, a lot of guys on the outside looking in don't really understand that. They don't understand that, but then they're not in that world. And I actually got a video coming tomorrow that kind of addresses that in a way. But the key, let me say that again, the key to understanding the men that women want is to follow where they spend their money. Understand something about people in general. They spend money on what they value. Now, relating that to women, if they value high-heel shoes, that's what they buy. If they value Louis Vuitton bags, Coach bags, or whatever else bag they want, that's what they value. That's what they spend their money on. Understand that. That's the key. Now, when people thinking it's just money and status, they're not spending their money. In fact, that's transactional. A lot of times, those women might be acculturated prostitutes. And for those who can't remember, an acculturated prostitution is a socially accepted form of prostitution where women say, you know, you got to pay for my companionship. Or even sex. So if you paying the woman, or she makes it a condition for you to deal with her, that you got to have money or some type of fame or status, she don't really value you. That's like a secondary thing. That's transactional. That's she getting something from it. Like she might, you know, being associated with you or something. But yet you got guys out here who ain't spending money. In fact, the women spending money on them. For example, gigolos. You know, you got some gigolos out here, they can get about $3.50 an hour just to be seen with a woman. You know, and, you know, if the women want the boyfriend experience, shoot, they get about, what, 20,000 a week. They could get up to 20,000 a week, probably more, depending on the man. Women spending to be with that man. If you take that, like, maybe a step further, male exotic dancers. Women making it rain on them. Women giving them money. And then as you take it more to the street level, you got the street gigolos. How many of these dudes that on this site, I mean on this in this space, people always talking about Pookie and Ray Ray. Pookie and Ray Ray don't got money and status or even hood money and status. But the ones that get to play got some type of sex appeal that women are willing to pay for. Even if they just like letting dudes, in a way they paying, if they letting the dude stay up in their house. Think about it. They letting the dude stay up in their house, drive their car, they paying for it in a way. Or another thing is they might buy them gifts. Now at the lowest level of that, they just simply don't require the man to spend money on it. They don't be like, oh, you got to take me to this place. The woman be glad to go over to his place with an air mattress. Understand that. That's the key. If you want to know which men women want, follow the money. Follow how they spend their money, because it'll flow right to a man they consider sexually desirable. In fact, that's one of the reasons why I said any man who gets a lot of women and they ain't making money too, they wasting their talents. Shoot, it could be just a man they consider sexy works on some type of sales job. I knew a dude selling gym memberships. That dude cleaned up with women, and more than a few of them said they signed up with him because they thought he was sexy. Dude was a tall chocolate brother. And he ain't hardly talk during his stuff. He just sit there and smile at the women. They be signing up. They bragging about it. Follow the money. See, if you got to spend money or you got to use status and shit, you ain't number one with women. In fact, you non-select to them, really. Let's just keep it a buck. You non-select. You secondary. And even then, if they don't have like some type of attraction to you, like if you don't make their vagina tingle, you can have all the money and fame and all of that, is not going to work for you. There's plenty of guys out there got some status and big thing, and they got a trick off on women. But then you get these guys don't got a pot to piss in, but shit, they got a gym membership or something. Shit, go around some prisons. What do you think what kind of fame and status some of these prisoners got? Some of them were just low level people, got caught in the wrong place, but they hit that weight pile at the gym and stuff. Shit, they got women waiting outside for them, trying to grab them up. You know, why y'all think I promote the body game so much? Because when you look at gigolos, when you look at exotic dancers, when you look at those prison dudes, shit, you look at some of those street thugs and stuff. Look at athletes. Look at those men that women go down to the islands for. Because it's funny, there's all this talk about women, men in this space. I ain't gonna get too much into it, and I kind of stayed out of it, but there's so much talk about men in this space going overseas to get pussy and everything and dealing with whoever. But shit, women been doing that. Look up for the younger cats, look up that movie How Stella Got Her Groove Back. They've been doing that. In fact, I knew about that before I knew about men traveling. And I remember I talked about this one video somebody shared with me on Facebook. This dude from Britain was talking about how women be going down to the Jamaica or something and having like the yardie man busting out on their ovaries. And then they go back to their boyfriends, you know, the ones spending money and something, and taking their boyfriends or husband's money, sending it to the yardie man. Because remember, if I'm talking about the game, I'm talking about what's happening. I'm talking about what's really happening. That's some surface ass shit. And the biggest common denominator is their body builds, not their fame or whatever. I've known too many broke. I personally known two of my best students were homeless and getting pussy like a motherfucker. They ain't what fame they had or, you know, what money. When women were giving them money, women were buying them shit. You know, always pay attention. Even if it's, I'm serious. Even if it's a simple level, the woman's like, she want to hang out with you, but you don't have to spend money. In fact, she might go on a date and spend her money. That's how you know. That's who they desire, because they are willing to pay for that type. They willing to pay for that man. That's how much they want to fuck him. Especially if he know how to play it cool and kind of let them come to him. Because really, the dudes at the highest level don't be chasing nobody. They let the women come to them. Or at best, they'll position themselves so the woman will come to them. You know? Understand that. Understand that. Follow the money. Who they spending money on? Who, you know, how many dudes in your circle, you know, got some shoes that some woman paid for? Or got a nice shirt, a woman paid for that shit? Or they pull up in a car, it's like, whose car is that? Oh, this is my girl's car. Come on, man. Because I'm telling y'all, shit, I'm telling y'all from the street angle and shit. I'm telling y'all from the sex worker angle. Because I know all about that world. Especially the male sex worker shit. Because see, a lot of times people, they looking at it on the surface. But see, the thing is, those dudes on the surface, they doing all that, but they women cheating on them. See, people hear my shadow world videos and don't be paying attention to what I'm saying. Like, a lot of women will get that guy who got money and stuff, but they don't fuck him. They fuck him, what, once a week? Just enough? Let him do his business for 5 minutes? Like, who the women lusting for? That's the key to understanding. Who they lusting for? They will pay. They will do whatever. If that dude say, they could be laying up with their regular man, and the dude say, hey, come on over. That woman be like, hey, baby, I got to go to the store now. And then if that dude say, yeah, you know what, I need money to pay some stuff. Boom. Follow the money. Follow where they going. Follow who they giving money to. That's the key. Or at the very least, like I said, they follow who, pay attention to who don't have to spend money. Like when everybody's sitting around talking about tricking, pay attention to that dude said, damn, I don't even got a concept of that shit. I still remember when this dude was telling me, this is in the 90s, he said he spent like $400 on some woman and stuff, didn't get none. I guess the equivalent day be about 1,000. And I'm like, what? You spend money? Shit. I looked at him. This back when they had, you could supersize meals at McDonald's. I said, I'll take the McDonald's and supersize if I like her enough. I might spend money on gas. I'm like, shit. I just didn't have a concept of it. And there's a lot of dudes out there, the really select dudes, they don't have a concept. They don't even have a concept of spending money on a woman. The woman giving them shit. Like I said, at the very least, they don't have to like pay for anything. At the very least, shit. But they be getting clothes, gifts, whatever. Shit, they might buy your friends some shit or whatnot, you know? But yeah, just understand that that's the key. Follow who they spend, where their money goes. You know, or how they use their money with a man. Because if you got to come out and I know some women know, you know, they'll see this and they'll say, no, I gotta have that man with the bag. Bet y'all don't make Mr. Goodbar come out his pocket. Those same women, they be the main ones too. They'll make everybody else pay for shit, and they'll say that publicly. But then, man, you know what? I need to catch up with some dudes I know, see if I can like coax them to come on like camera. Maybe they just had to use some like pseudonym or something. Do an interview with them. Y'all, because I don't think y'all hearing me, or a lot of people ain't hearing me. Because I be seeing dudes do some stuff, and I'm like, well, I'm from this other side where we ain't tricking like that. We ain't doing all that. Because it's like hard for me to do it and I tell women it's hard for me to like do something when I'm seeing y'all doing it for some other dude for free. I'm asking myself, because if a woman do that with me, I say, oh, okay, I ain't your main one. I don't need to fuck with you. It'll be a waste of time. And I know some dudes, look, I'm going to put this out there. We're going to talk about this, but I know some dudes out there into tricking, but you ain't even getting the best pussy from a woman if you tricking. Think about that. You ain't getting the best, but you just getting just enough. She'll scream appropriately. You think you got something. She'll do just enough, be doing some starfish shit. Meanwhile, that guy who ain't spent one penny on it, in fact, she got to spend the money. She be screaming like crazy. Give him everything. Give him that blowjob and get up and like make him some French toast. Shout out C Boogie. So anyway, I'm just letting y'all know what's up. So anyway, I get back with y'all. Peace and blessings.